very serious.
Okay, that's the second channel, not 0.
No right between the two. Okay.
There was soil and green. 13.
Okay, we are ready to roll, please. Prepare for camera roll, quiet on the set.
Scene 65, take 4.
And action.
Reading something ahead, Commander. It looks to be a nebula.
Slow to warp factor 1, Lieutenant. Sensor scans, Mr. Bernstein.
And cut.
Cut, we've cut.
I'm James Cawley, and I'm the executive producer and the guy that started this whole project, and I play Captain Kirk. And everybody says, why on earth did you do this? And my answer is always the same, because when I was 12 years old, I would run around the neighborhood in my Star Trek uniform with all my friends, and we were playing Star Trek. So this is just an extension of all of that, except the toys are much better. We decided to do The Child because I had the good fortune of just running into John Povil. I was in Long Beach, California at the opening of the Star Trek World Tour exhibit. And I had wanted to meet John for a long time and had no idea he was going to be there. And I asked a buddy of mine, if he knew how to find him. And he said, well, he's going to be here tonight. And so I met him as he came in the door. And I said, I've waited, 20 years to meet you. So we started talking, and I told him a little bit about our project, and I said, would he be interested in coming to be a part of it? And he said, let's do The Child. It was his idea. Let's do The Child. I just thought it was a brilliant thing to do.
I worked on Star Trek Phase 2, the original version, and I worked on Star Trek the Motion Picture. Directing is way more fun than writing. This is hard work too, for sure. But you get to do it with a lot of other people, and you get to interact, and you really, it's much more playful than writing ever is.
But I don't, it's not so much the line itself, I'm just looking for some kind of consistency.
I have to ensure that things stay consistent between shot to shot, that people are at stations when they need to be. If we're cutting between like a crossed arm pose and this sort of pose, it's not awkward looking, and that they use the same color hypo sprays and all that sort of stuff.
Davey, how are we splitting up this master? How far are we? What's the out point?
I think Star Trek is in great hands here. I have a lot of fun doing this. There's two things. I enjoy the creative aspect of it and being able to see, wow, that's my work. And I've inherited a phenomenal second family, so it's really great.
We've been turning left for the last 5 light years, Captain. But
it won't turn off.
I'll call AAA.
Never dreamed that it would be as big as it is, and that as many people would come from as many different points as they do.
That's my first time working in Star Trek. I came from London. I live in Barcelona as well. So I'm thinking to move out to Barcelona now. But yeah, coming here for 2 weeks to work in The Child. Have a really nice experience, meet really nice people.
The biggest reason I come up here are the people. I work with amazingly wonderful people. They're extremely talented, and they're just lovely, wonderful human beings.
action.
Doors. Damage reports.
Alien energy beam is focused on Impulse Engine Plasma Cooling Unit 2.
I think what we're doing is very important because we've taken Star Trek into our own hands and created something that is what we really feel that Star Trek is all about.
Set, audio.
Hold on. Quiet on set.
Whether there's new people or old people coming in, nobody gives up. They just want it to be the best it can be, and I think it all fell into place for The Child. I think it was just a fun experience.
Good.
Sound is happy with that.
Sound is happy with that. Nice levels, you guys.
James is very, very passionate about the authenticity of this bridge. This is like museum quality, this bridge. He takes great pains to make sure that it is.
Makeup for this shoot involves a lot of character, just like your standard character makeup, base and stuff like that. But then also you got Spock, and you've got some of the diseases and stuff like that, and that's what we have to take care of here, putting Spock's ears on and making him look like, we're not even trying to make him look like Leonard Nimoy, but Brandon looks like Leonard or Zach Quinto. It takes about an hour and a half to put on the ears and the makeup and the blending and put it all together.
Certainly as this thing has grown, my family has grown. To have this extended family has been a blessing, and to watch it grow and to see the reaction of people when they come for the first time, and it's just been this amazing. I think that's probably the best part of all this thing, is the friendships that you make and who the people are, where they come from.